Because when you get to a certain level of leadership, people expect you to already know it all. People expect
Yes.
you to already have everything together. And so there's almost like this enhanced pressure chamber of perfectionism that is not just internal, because a lot of people are internal perfectionists, so they want to be able to deliver their best, but they also have the expectation of everybody on them for that performance level. And whatever that leader does has a massive rippling impact throughout the company as a whole. I remember it was my business teacher in school who told me that whenever the CEO catches a cold, the company gets a viral flu. And it's just like everything always kind of goes down the line. But the problem is the leaders, the ones who have the most amount of impact, that get the least amount of focus in some of these areas. Just being able to have that space to just sit and think beyond the day to day on
Yeah.
some of those deeper sort of spaces, and to actually be able to communicate in that vulnerable sort of way without being judged, without having those negative effects kind of going through, and just being able to just be themselves, to be vulnerable, and to just reflect, and even just to hear their own voice sometimes. Because a lot of times, when you're in your head, something always seems a lot bigger than it is, or much more disjointed. And then you actually start talking through it
Yeah.
with somebody, and then it starts to crystallize, it starts
Mm.
to fall into the right place. And just the ability to have someone there who listens, someone who's there to prompt and ask the right questions, can really help to move a person through a thing that they're facing, and also maybe an idea that they have, or something that they're exploring, or a
Yeah.
concept that could actually have huge lasting impact on the company, on their field, and on the world as a whole, because
Yeah.
of their position in the world of business. And that only comes from having that space of trust, having that space of vulnerability, and having that place where they can work with someone who allows them to do this.